so you know how outstanding Andre Rison is. I'm sure you already know that, but for the Board of Commissioners to honor him, this is a special day. And the proclamation reads, whereas Andre Rison was born and raised in Flint, Michigan, and began his football career as a star player at Flint Northwestern High School, followed by his college career at Michigan State University, where as a senior he led the team to the Rose Bowl, where they won the national title in January 1988. And whereas Andre Rison played 12 years in the National Football League, 5 of which were with the Atlanta Falcons from 1990 to 1994, and is a Super Bowl champion, Pro Football Hall of Fame nominee, 5 times Pro Bowl player, yes, and Grey Cup champion. And whereas Andre Rison finished second in the NFL in receptions and touchdown catches after his first season with the Falcons, and helped lead the team to a playoff in 1991, then went on to lead the NFL in touchdown catches in 1993, and was only the 5th wide receiver in NFL history to score 60 touchdowns in his first 6 seasons and earn All-Pro honors. And whereas upon his retirement from the NFL in 2002, Andre Rison earned a coveted spot as one of the top 10 football players of all time in every receiving category. And whereas in addition to his extraordinary accomplishments as a professional football player, Andre Rison has earned a reputation as a legendary athlete, a community activist, philanthropist, and has recently added the title of author to his resume with the publication of his first book, Wide Open, The Andre Rison Story. And now, therefore be it resolved that the Fulton County Board of Commissioners commends Andre Rison for his stellar NFL career, his community activism, and his philanthropic efforts, and does hereby proclaim Thursday, November 18, 2021 as Andre Rison Appreciation Day in Fulton County, Georgia.
Eyes right here. Eyes on me. You heard me? Well, I got these shades on. There's some water behind them. And I tell you, I owe the city of Atlanta a lot. We owe, I don't say I too often, if you know me. I say I when I compete, when I'm out there on that stage. But if anybody knows me, when I'm off the stage, I'm all about we. We definitely appreciate everybody coming out today. We definitely appreciate our congressman, also the city of Atlanta for this proclamation. There's a lot of depth in it. There's a lot of people in it, a lot of spirit in it. But it's just the beginning. It's all about our kids. It's all about education, making our kids as smart as possible, feeding our kids, clothing our kids, and leading them in the right direction. I think that was the goal when I came to Atlanta, was to change our thought processes about black people from an educational standpoint, and also from a togetherness standpoint. It's always said that we can't come together, but that's a lie. You see it today. I want to thank you guys again, everybody that has something to do with this. And like I said, it's just the beginning. I'm just so appreciative and grateful.
All right.
All right.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
Love for life.
Life.
Come on. Eyes right here. Right here.
I'm sweating and crying at the same damn time.
How challenging was it for you to put your whole life into a book?
I don't know if you got the whole life of it now.
Okay.
But you got a lot of it in there. You got a lot of it. It was cool, you know.
Okay.
It was cool. It's always been on my chest.
Absolutely.
I just got something off my chest.
Now, I know what I was saying earlier, that you are a trendsetter. You are part of the ATL culture. So what is it like to be here and also to embrace that culture?
I mean, it's part of the movement. You know, the movement haven't stopped. You know, all the way from our predecessors. You know, all the way to the future, all the way back to guys before us. You know, that became monarchs on their devotion to, you know, making Atlanta a better place. So I just take one day at a time and one step at a time. But we know where we started. You know, but it's going to be up to our kids and their kids to finish it, you know, and keep it going. And so I'm proud of where Atlanta is right now, and on the entertainment side, I'm proud of Atlanta where it is as a people, you know. And like I said, it's just the beginning, you know. And you think 25 years would be something, right? But it's just the beginning, man. And we on 125.
Absolutely. Now, I want to ask you about your dance moves.
Yeah.
If you was in the league today, what would be your go-to touchdown?
The same one.
Same one.
The same ones, man. I'm simple.
Okay.
I'm simple, man. We live a simple life. We dress good, we smell good, we ride good. We make good money, but we live a simple life.
Stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
Professionals.
Hey, we will stay out the way at wide receiver. I ain't trying to get hit. I ain't saying we're gonna catch it. We gonna catch it, but we gonna stay out the way.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
peace to Hype Magazine.
Yeah. What was it like putting this project together?
It has been an amazing journey, to say the least. As you can see his energy, I have a lot of energy as well. We are, I get it. I was able to get it. I worked for Jim Brown for 14 years. I taught his life skills program in the public schools, and then also I was married to an NFL player. Son's a football player, so the game is there. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. Yeah. So yeah, it's been an amazing journey. I will say this because he remembers stories that I'm like, how did you remember that? Some of them are so unbelievable. He would have you talk to other people to confirm, because you'd be like, for real? No, for real.
Yes.
So that's the amazing part of it.
Now, as someone that's a casual fan, what's one thing that can take from this book? Wow.
The thing I like about the way it unfolded, it was very authentic how it happened, because people have been trying to tell his story for so long.
Yes.
And his life is wide open. It's always been wide open. Not just as a wide receiver, but he's been a rebel with a cause. He never held it back. When he spoke up, he was always open about what he spoke about. Whether it was football, family, relationships, he did it. So this is an opportunity to show childhood all the way through Pro Football Hall of Fame nominee.
Right.
And how everything, it's a prime example. How about this? A prime example how you got to take the loss to appreciate the game.
Absolutely.
Take the loss to appreciate the game. It's part of our life. It's a cycle. And when you understand that part, all day win.
Andre, he has a very exciting journey, and I was a fan growing up. That was my first NFL jersey that my parents bought me, was an Andre Rison jersey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a very gratifying experience to be here. And thank you so much for writing the book.
Yes.
And we look forward to checking it out and reading it.
And we have a publishing company called Lights On Publishing.
Okay.
That's who we publish the book through, our own company. We will be doing this with other athletes who have stories, and the stories will be made into movies.
Absolutely. And where can we find you on social media?
I am Professor D, official. I don't know if he told you his, but it's Andre Rison official. And career-wise, I'm a health professor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.